News just coming in on the latest figures that we are breaking here on Mirror Now. The ICMR has released the latest figures of coronavirus cases in India that now stands at 396. That's the number of cases in India. Of course, they also include 23 people that were discharged. Earlier, 7 fatalities reported in India so far due to the coronavirus. The number of coronavirus in India, according to the Indian Council of Medical Research, has jumped to 396, with 81 new positive cases being reported, making it the highest single-day rise. The Health Ministry says that of them, 23 patients have been discharged. Let me bring in my colleague Ayushman Kumar, joining us from outside the Health Ministry in New Delhi. Ayushman, the figures are very close to 400 now. What is even more worrisome is the fact that the rate of increase has substantially gone up. 81 cases in the number of increase in just 24 hours. Take us through the latest figures of the positive cases and the fatalities, please, Ayushman.
Well, Afrida, the ICMR, the Indian Council of Medical Research, has released this number, and they released the numbers twice. And that there is another number mentioned on the Health Ministry website. They update it later, but right now the number that we have got from the ICMR is 396 cases from all across the country. And if you talk about the active cases, it's somewhere around on the Health Ministry website. It is showing 320. That will be updated, Afrida. But what we have seen significantly in last 3 days, if you talk about the number of rise that we are witnessing, Afrida, has been above 50 for past 3 days. We saw day before yesterday the number was 50. A day later than that, we saw the number rose for about 60, and yesterday 81 new cases were registered. Yesterday, Frida, we also had the ICMR chief who spoke to, who in fact did a press conference, and in that he said that community outbreak still is ruled out. We are in stage 2, but definitely the lockdown that we are seeing in the national capital and also in 75 other districts is clearly of the fact that the government, the ICMR and the Health Ministry wants to break the chain of transmission, and for that reason only we are seeing that transmission chain is increasing, and that is why more number of cases are coming, Frida.
Right, so 2 very big concerns right now: how to restrict the rate of spread, and secondly, how do we increase the testing facilities? Those concerns are being dealt by the ministry at the moment. Ayushman, stay with us. Let's tell our viewers that overall now we have 7 deaths reported from across the country, and we will get all the details on the states that have declared lockdown in order to restrict the spread. Several states have declared a lockdown, which means only essential services will be allowed, and public transport in these lockdown districts will remain completely suspended. So with the virus now claiming 7 lives, concerns have increased. State governments are taking specific measures. We'll take you through all the lockdown states. But remember, only medical services and, of course, those working in the police force and media are allowed to operate. The rest of the people will have to stay indoors in the lockdown districts that have been declared by several states across India.